Y'all just left the gym. I'm sitting in the Aldi parking lot. And I'm sweating still. I didn't just leave the gym. It's been like 15 minutes. I've been talking to my mama. We were talking about the whole draft thing with Shedeur not being drafted in the 3rd round. It's already gone. And I have never thought Shedeur was the greatest quarterback ever, right? But if he was top 2 quarterbacks in the draft class, then how you draft 2 other quarterbacks? And for me, I don't get, like, people always try to humble people. And it be black people y'all be trying to humble. And I'm like, he needs a humbling for what? Because you want to treat the NFL as modern day slavery and I pay you millions of dollars and you do everything I say. Like, people think that just because they get paid all this money, that's not a form of slavery. That's why they do not want Shedeur, because Shedeur get out here and he already got his money, so he gonna perform, and that's all he cares about. You're not finna tell him nothing else. And I don't think you should try to shake a black man's confidence. Like, that's just insane for that to be your goal. Like, nah, you too confident for me. And it's like, maybe y'all have seen something that I haven't seen, but for me, you should be confident in your abilities. You should be. And if you are as good as you talk, you deserve to be able to say you are that good. I don't think he's rude about anything that he does. I think y'all don't like that he's good and he has made money before he became a professional athlete. I really think that's what it is. Like, y'all need to stop giving these boys money because why? Y'all try to control people with money so bad, and I can't stand that junk. Like, we really need to dig deep into that. And I really feel for Shedeur, not because his pockets hurting, because his pockets ain't ever gonna be hurting, but because people see that you are so much better than all these other people, and instead of letting you showcase that and build and become better, they're like, not on my watch. It's like similar but different to, if y'all watch All American, Spencer on All American, he fell in the draft because he said some stuff that they didn't like. What how I talk or what I believe in got to do with my performance on the field? I'm gonna help you win. We can discuss how I need to better handle media, and if you really and truly don't like the fact that I got money, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But why would you ever have, you as a billionaire, these billionaire owners, you as a billionaire, you got a problem with a millionaire having money? I'm telling y'all, it's about the control aspect. Like, if he don't need our money, how can we ever control what comes out his mouth? Because he just gonna pay the fine. I'm telling y'all. And the same thing happened with Colin Kaepernick. Like, Kaepernick was not at the top of his career when that jump happened, but there were teams that could use him. And I was just telling my parents, I feel like only 5 teams in the NFL are secure in their QB position. I can't even think of the 5th one right now, but Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and it's somebody else. It's another quarterback. Maybe 2 more. But all the rest of the teams, there's no reason why you shouldn't have picked the quarterback up. Like, and then the quarterbacks you picked up, going back and looking at their stuff, like, y'all are playing. And my brother mentioned today that Scatterbo was still on the table. He better not still be on the table. Scatterboo. Not Scatterbo. Scatterboo. Like, he played like it's a dog. And you want to know somebody who need a running back? My team, the Steelers. It's like, I'd never expect the Steelers to pick a black quarterback because they find the issue. Like, I remember we had Michael Vick. They hated having Michael Vick. We had the quarterback that sat on the bench who ended up dying in a car accident or something. Like, that's just not the Steelers thing. And whatever. Like, you can say, y'all have every time we get one, we get rid of them. We don't actually try to build a franchise around them. Meanwhile, we got rid of Justin Fields and Russell Wilson and brought back Mason Rudolph. Y'all not finna play in my face. I watched Mason Rudolph and he sucks. He sucked the first 5 times he was on the team. I don't know how many times he been on the team. But they finally had got rid of him and brought him back for what? Y'all, I'm really like, y'all need, it's a demon. It gotta be a demon that y'all got that make y'all feel this way. But anyway, I'm finna go into Aldi. Been ranting 5 minutes. I'm finna go into Aldi and get some vegetables to cook with this ground turkey later. So y'all see here are my groceries. Yes, you see chips and you see Chex Mix, but y'all, mind y'all business. Even though I'm putting y'all in my business. When y'all go to Aldi, do y'all buy bags, or is that just me? Cause I don't like just sitting stuff in my car. In my car. But yeah, I got these English muffins as well. I got strawberries. I got apples. I got some zucchini. Yeah, slid those chips right on in the bag. Cause just being completely realistic, we ain't gonna pretend like we don't have a little snacky snack. Matter of fact, I just ate some chips with ground turkey. Okay. But anyway, Aldi had a lot of stuff. Aldi had a lot of stuff that I thought I wanted to try. Those are, what are those? Are they whales? Turtles, the knockoff version of the whales. One thing that y'all can skip getting from Aldi is these English muffins. I made them this morning with my breakfast, and I don't know what happened. I almost threw up. So, yeah, don't even. And I bought this bag as well. So, I bought 3 bags when I was in Aldi yesterday. I was really just spending money for no reason, obviously. But, yeah, that'll do it for our Aldi trip.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Slow the stars, what they calling out? I don't know what they talking about. Scoop saying back in Rio, went 3-0, he immortal now. Look at him, I see a lot of eye. A little sluggish, getting off the line. As soon as I hit my big strides, yo, wish I got disqualified. Why? Cause I've been in my bag. Collecting the AU, I'm afraid you just competing for ad. When I rap, it's a
Whew. I was thinking about going up 385, but that was work, so we'll stay here the next 2 sets. Whew, y'all, power squats ain't no joke. But this set 3. And this 550 squat ain't gonna build itself. Get it? Because we passed 500 already. Work like you're trying to get somewhere. It's gonna be easy one day. Goodness. We're gonna get this full 3 seconds this time, y'all. One more. Hey, if that ain't 3, oh well. That was last set. I know y'all can barely see me, if y'all can see me at all, but y'all probably be seeing the weight move. Coach tried to drop my volume for belt squats this block. I said no. So that's why I'm doing more. But when I said no, he was like, don't take it back up. Superset it with goblet squats. When you figure out why I'm supersetting 2 compound squats, call my coach and knock him out. Well, compound squats might have been dumb to say, but still. Y'all get why I said it. One more, Izzy. I'm shaking. Who knows? Goodness. Goodness. For a superset, I need less weight.
She laughed. Look, got every element stacked. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams has got an expiry date that's capped. 6 figures, I just follow my tax. Fine dining, I just put on my tab. I'm just getting started, so why would I throw in the towel? Just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Low deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger life.
Oh boy. I was not going to cut the workout in the gym, but here we are. Recapping video in the gym. Had a great leg day today. Talked to coach. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna show y'all several. Well, a couple of the sets. I had a 4x3 with a 3-second pause supposed to be. I was doing a 3 count pause, and my counts started too fast, I believe. So for the last set, I tried to make sure. Child, it probably still won't 3 seconds, but it was much better than the other set. So that's good going forward into this current block. Then we did a belt squat, and belt squat was supposed to be separate from goblet squats. Because goblet squats supposed to come last superset with plank, but y'all know I don't do planks. I keep saying that. I really and truly try my hardest not to do them. That's the one thing coach can put on the program that may or may not get done. And he knows this. But when I was telling him about the volume for belt squat, for me, I actually feel like I'm working whenever I get to like rep 6 of whatever, and he was like, well, just go up and wait. But for me, we were going up in weight doing like 4, 5, 6 reps, right? But I didn't feel like that was working for me, like strength wise, as far as actually building strength. But I really feel so much stronger. And when we were doing 4, 5, 6 reps, I was doing the same number of plates that's on there now. So it's like, I think with more volume, because I ain't no pump and I don't like doing lightweight, it just pushes me to go harder than I was going before. And it's like, Z, you already was going hard, and I could have been, but there's always that next wall that you can push past, and you're never going to reach the final wall. There's always another wall that you can breach. And I feel like we're really in the groove with squats. I think, yeah, this is the best my squats have been consistently for like, now I'm saying that after crying about squats for like the first 2-3 months of the year. But really and truly, this is the best my squats have been. I think we've done a good job of not overshooting with squats recently. And it's kind of hard to overshoot when things start to click and your form comes together. Like, as y'all saw, that 500 should have been an overshoot, but the way it moved, even getting to the depth that it needed to get to, which is why it's staying over here. And to be honest, all my maxes, PRs, whatever, will probably stay on YouTube. If people want to know what I do, I got a whole YouTube channel. I create videos just for y'all. So if you ain't tuned in, you ain't gonna know. Don't come asking me. I'm gonna send you to my YouTube channel. And don't say what video. Watch all of them. I don't even put that many out. I did put 2 out last week. Okay, I understand that was a lot-ish. But I don't put that many videos out. I'm gonna start putting out more, so hey, they're just gonna have a lot to dig through, huh? But I feel like I talk about what my top ends are relatively frequent after I hit them, right? So with my bench, I feel like my top end is close to 300, although I've only been able to double 275. Why do I feel like it's that? I don't know. I was only doubling 455 when I felt like I had over a 500 squat. So I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, I feel like we're in the groove of what is working as far as for my squats, and I'm not sure if we're in the groove for bench. Time will tell. And we're completely out. By we, on this, I mean me. We're completely out of groove for deadlift. I just haven't figured out how to lock in that way. And if you watch me deadlift, then you know it's literally me. I don't know what I be doing. I don't be doing what I'm supposed to be doing though, because way to go from moving easy to like super duper hard. So something mentally like clicks or checks or whatever. And until we get that figured out, we won't be moving forward in deadlift. Okay. And it comes when it comes. Like, me and squat were not mentally together at all. And now I feel like it's there. It doesn't mean the work is easy. The work is the work. I was fighting for my life with them triples with just 365. But it's not just a regular pause. Like, a lot of people do pause reps, and this is not to talk trash about nobody, because do what your coach tell you to do. But I'll say pause rep, and somebody will be like, oh, why you ain't pause rep for more than that? Because my pause don't look like your pause. Y'all be doing like half a millisecond pause at the bottom and coming back up. And coach want me to do a 3-second pause in the hole and then come back up. And so, yeah. And obviously when I talk, this is why I don't talk a lot about what I be doing, because it's no shade on what nobody else is doing, what anybody else is able to accomplish, none of that. It's literally me speaking specifically on what I'm doing and the intensity that I'm putting in. Once squat is over for the day, I'll be good for the week. And so we're going to go forward. I could have got my thing out the freezer, my water. But yeah, we're gonna go forward with the week. Okay. Whew. I have a tickle right here. Yeah. We're gonna go forward through the week and be great. That's it. That's the end of the video. Oh boy.